All right, so we went out today looking for warehouse space. We also went to go look at an RV spot that was available for long term uh, use here. Um, the RV spot, I didn't get the best feeling from it. The guy he was nice enough. Um,
It was at his personal home. He had two RV spots available.
yeah, he was nice enough. And I was okay with the space because really, I'm just looking for something for us to park it at. Um,
It would be
Maybe
nice to have somewhere for our dog to go to the bathroom, though.
you know, think she can just use papers.
No.
Yeah, and so wherever we end up parking this thing, it really needs to work. So that place didn't have any grass. For me, that's not a big deal, but for a little dog, that's not going to work. Um, the rent on it wasn't that bad. Um, Also, the neighbor was nice enough, but
He was nice enough to tell us that the owner guy was kind of kooky, but he seemed kind of kooky too. So I guess they were a good fit.
yeah, it's kind of what it is. But we're over here trying to start a business and trying to get going so that eventually we can buy a house and stuff again, right? And we don't really need we don't need a bunch of drama. Um, we've never been people to have drama, so that's not a good fit. So um, that's a no go. That's a little bit, of a bump in the road. But when you're doing this stuff, when you're starting a business, there's tons of bumps in the road. So, that's just something that it is. But we went out and we looked for warehouse space also. We didn't find a whole lot. We found a little bit. We left some messages for some people. We got some prices for some stuff. Um, there's one place that's here that's close, but the term is kind of too long. Um, the space would work now, but it might not work in a year, and we get stuck in a lease that's too long of a term, and we need space to grow, then we won't be able to do it. And we don't want to be breaking leases in commercial properties. If you break a lease, you owe the entire lease, so that wouldn't be good. What? You have something to say?
No.
Anyway, so today, a little bit rough. But like I said, we've started a business in the past. We've done a bunch of different things in the past, and sometimes there's bumps in the road. Like, it doesn't always work out easy. To be fair, though, this is really only the second day here that we've actively been looking for warehouse space. Um, we do have some calls in for long term long term RV parking, um, and so hopefully those people will get back to us. One place is just like for the next 2 months. Well, that solves the problem for 2 months, and maybe something else will come up after that. Our big thing on this is we're trying to basically get stabilized in an area that we only know about vacationing in. And the economy has got a much higher cost of living to it than what we're used to, and we have to budget what money we do have. We didn't just move off with $500 in our pocket, but it's not an endless amount of money, so we have to be mindful with that. So we need to find a place that we can park the RV or the travel trailer and kind of set up shop in it 6 months to a year, have the business somewhere else, and kind of get that ball rolling at the same time. and life won't feel so crazy the whole time. Oh dear.
This started before before we started recording. Giggles for no reason.
No reason.
Just because we're gonna be on a video.
On camera. Anyways, that was the day. Some days we go out and we look and we find a lot of stuff that's really promising, and then you go and you look again and you realize it's not as promising as it was. And when you're starting a business, you'll look at opportunities and it may look like an opportunity today, and then tomorrow you may realize that it's a problem.
Oh gosh. This used to get me in trouble in school too. A long time ago in school.
Yeah. You want to elaborate?
Laughing. Just laughing for no reason.
What do you think about today?
It's a little disheartening today. I really had high hopes for that place, that we were gonna be long term there, but as soon as we got there, I knew it wasn't gonna be there. This
Really?
whole, yeah, as soon as he showed it to us, no.
Okay. What else? Well, they don't want to just hear me talk.
Sure they do.
Anyways, we're back at the trailer. I think tomorrow we may do a little bit of marketplace shopping, looking for RV spots. Maybe send out a couple messages to people who got some land that have it open for storage. Maybe we'll just go to the beach. We haven't done that. We've been gone since December 19th. We went to go see our youngest and flew our oldest out there, and we went back to Texas on the 1st or the 2nd, and then we left about 3 or 4 days later. Well, about a week later. And we've been here. We've only gone to the beach, what, 2 times?
2 times. We tried to go fishing, but it was so cold.
It's terrible. Might as well have been in Texas. Yeah, we haven't been to the beach. Maybe we need to just go to the beach and do some fishing. Just stop for a minute. It's different. When you're here on vacation, it's just beautiful and you're just having fun. When you're here trying to do this, your mind is not in vacation mode, it's in work mode. So all day long, you're working, trying to get through problems. And sometimes like you're not making any progress, or it just doesn't feel like you're making progress. But this is all just kind of part of it. Some days it's disheartening, some days it's upsetting, some days it'll be good. I'm not too disheartened over this stuff today.
I'm pretty resilient. All I gotta do is drive by the beach, and it makes me feel better.
Yeah. But you always do hope that this stuff just clicks and it just works.
We're still waiting on God to show us.
Yeah. Our reservation ends on Sunday here, so if we find something long term, then great. If we don't, then we're probably going to move on down the coast. And still, I said in the last video, things may change. There's always an option that we just find a house we absolutely love and we buy it. That just wasn't the goal. Not yet, at least. But it would be nice. It's a really cute house. But the ocean where it's at is not really pretty there. Mm-hmm. So, all this was done to get to where we could have our family by the ocean, by pretty water. Our grandbabies could be beach babies. That place wouldn't check that box. So even if we like the house, it's no go. Anyways, anything you want to add? You want to laugh a little more?
Mm-mm.
You sure? That's it. That's our day. I don't know when we'll upload this, but that's the day. So
Bye.
bye.